Hey guys, as you can tell by the title, this is going to be American Airlines' last flight with the 757. As you can tell from the COVID-19 virus, this plane is being... Okay, sorry about that. So, anyway, since the virus COVID-19 is getting worse, obviously, American Airlines is obviously having to retire some of its fleet.
Testing. Hello?
Yes. Okay. Okay, there. We're supposed to have like water sprayers, like right there. Supposed to have a fire truck shooting water over the plane, but not today. Okay, so aviation is obviously getting worse. So this is going to be the last ever flight for the 757. Starting up the engines, and we're gonna wait for fire trucks to shoot water. Also, since the runway is a little shorter than I thought it was, I'm gonna put the flaps to 15 instead of 5, like I always do. We're gonna be flying the Tofan Bridge and landing on runway... Let's do 27 left. Wait, no. That's barely used, so I'll use this. Just waiting for the engines to start up. Okay, good. Engines started up. And, oh, perfect for the sunset. I want to keep it at least 36, maybe 36 inches of manifold. Yep, 36 inches of manifold. I don't want it any higher than that though. Actually, no, I'll bring it down to like 33. Oh. Just don't go above 35 knots. All the lights are on. Good. I don't want anyone crashing into me. Okay, just gotta wait for clearance. Well, actually, there's no air traffic control, so I'm gonna have to do this on my own. Okay, I'm gonna hold short just in case. And right on the yellow line. Yellow thingy, I don't know what it is. Okay, so we're gonna go on this runway. Is that guy landing? Okay, we're gonna wait for that guy to land, actually. Don't want to cause any problems here. This guy's landing is not very good, like mine's. I'm not that good of a lander, but I'm okay. Just okay. Did he butter the bread, or does he have to go around? Oh, is he doing a touch and go or a go around maneuver? Can't really tell now. Didn't say anything. Wait, he isn't putting his gear up, so that means it's probably a touch and go. Yeah, I'll just go on the runway now. Okay, time to go. Oh yeah, the reason why I put the flaps down is because it creates lift for the plane, like when it's going down the runway. Okay, American, this is your last ever flight with the 757. And there we go. Whoop. That's okay, I guess. Okay, ready? Oh, not just yet. We're gonna put it at the red line before we get the caution warning. I didn't get a caution at that time, actually. What happened? Okay, anyway, I'm just gonna take off. Yeah, it's accelerating pretty fast. Whoops. Okay, V1, rotate, and gear up. I'm gonna try to go to at least 3,000 feet before I start using the autopilot. I'm gonna go on to heading at 360 because that's perpendicular to the runway. Both run. It's perpendicular to both sides. Even if I go 180, it's also gonna be Oh, I can put the can engage the autopilot now. Okay, flaps are pretty much useless until we get to the airport. Okay. If you see this decreasing, you're getting closer to the runway. If this is decreasing as well, then you're getting closer to the runway. Either one is good. Great. Let's see the front engines. You see the 757 right here? I call it the pencil plane for a reason. It's so skinny. Look at that. And when it's on the ground, it just looks weird to me for some reason. Okay, at 9,000 feet, I'm gonna put it at 1,500 feet. Okay, so we're nearing our cruising altitude. The plane doesn't wanna. I'm gonna try to put it up by putting the flaps down and see what that does. No, that didn't do anything. Oh, well, I mean, we're nearing the airport, so I'll start my turn of 300, then I'll eventually go to 270, because that's the reciprocal of 090. There. Okay, so this line, if you're lined up with the runway, this thing will be in the middle. If you're too low or high, well, I mean, we'll get to that later. I'm not too close yet, though, so I could start my turn soon. Yeah, I usually follow this road right here because it's the most visible during night and day, so I could start turning on that road. Oh, I'll stop at 275 for now, so I could line up with the road. And then I could descend. I could start my descent. Okay, put the cruising altitude down to 5,000. We're starting to descend. I'm going to line up with that runway and the road in a few moments. Just gotta wait. Hey, this is the airport. Most of the time when I'm going, I usually cross over those two runways in midair. So here we go. 270, I mean. My bad. Okay, so what this means you're a little above the runway. I'm descending so I can get ready for. Right here I put flaps down to at least 15 and gear down to make drag. As you can see, I was a little too fast. I wasn't really paying attention to the. So since I made that little mistake of putting the speed of, like, I don't know, I'll put the flaps at full and spoilers help me descend. Okay, we're nearing our cruising altitude, but I want to catch this thing. It's called the glide slope. If it's right here, you're a little too high. If it's up here, you're way too low. Since there's no PAPI or VASI lights on the runway, it's gonna be more difficult to land here, though. Okay, let's see. We could start turning onto the base leg right now. But then after you go to like after you turn onto the base leg, autopilot is pretty much useless now, so I could disengage it now, I guess. Yeah, I'll just manually fly the plane from here on. Oh, don't want to lose the glide slope. Okay, we're almost at the... Okay, we just have to line up, so since we're a little bit further than I expected, we'll just wait here at 130. I'll stop at 130, or around that area, and then when I turn on to 2.5, then I'll start turning. Okay, there, 2.5, I'll start turning. And then I can descend because my glide slope is telling me that I'm a little bit higher. Okay, don't want that to be broken. Okay, I'm kind of lower now, but okay, so look, I hate that. They always tell you to.
Don't sink.
I'm not sinking. I'm ascending. Okay, there we go. We're going down. Going.
Don't sink.
Catch the line.
Don't sink.
Oh yeah, if you don't catch the line perfectly, like don't swerve the plane.
Don't sink.
I should start sinking actually, cause look,
Don't sink.
I'm a bit higher than I thought I was.
Don't sink.
So, shut up.
Sink rate. Pull up.
I don't care.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Okay, if I crash, then this is gonna be so unfortunate. Oh crap.
Don't sink.
I think I should go around, but I'm gonna
Don't
try.
sink.
If not, I'll just go
Don't
around.
sink. Don't sink.
Okay, good. Put her on the butter. I see bread.
Don't
I see
sink.
bread here. Come on.
Don't sink.
Slow down. Put her down safely. And
1,000.
okay, 1,000. We're not that far. Just crap. Sync rate. Let me guess. Nope. No sync rate today. Hey, good. We actually did a good job landing.
500.
Unless some.
400.
Hey, we're doing it.
300. 200.
100.
50.
Pull
30.
up.
20. 10.
And I buttered the bread. Put her down safely. Yeah, that's how I like it. And we have successfully buttered the bread. I could turn off reverse thrusters at 40. And there. Okay, flaps 0. Don't need that. I should keep it at like 30 or so. 30 or higher, just so we could get off the runway at least. Okay, so by this time, the air traffic controllers would tell me to cross runway 27 right, but since there is no active air traffic controllers, so we're gonna go here. Well, I mean, they switched to the other airport. No. 35, please. Yes, that's how I want it. And then... Ooh, we're heading north. Okay, good. We did better than I did better than I expected on the landing. The landing is the hardest part to do in this game. That's a disclaimer. If you want to play this game, I could leave a link down below. Okay, so now that I'm nearing the gate, like right here, there should be some fire trucks spraying waters to honor the 757. while she lasted. And there, the water. Yay. We're being... I remember then they retired this. I remember watching the video where they retired the 747. The Queen of the Skies. The Airbus A380 is not going to be missed very much, or actually, yeah, I'll miss it a lot, because it's a huge plane. It's the king of the skies, and yeah, I'll just miss it. I rode in it once when I was around 8 years old. Yep, I was 8 when I rode the A380. It got taken on. It's probably gonna retire sooner or later. This year or next year, actually. I'm gonna park at, I don't know. I'll park at this gate right here. Park here. Okay. There we go. Now, once you get to the gate, I recommend slowing down to at least 10 knots so you don't, like, overshoot the runway. If you see this and think it's miles or kilometers per hour, it's actually knots. Because we follow nautical miles here in, well, I did a pretty bad job lining up with the taxiway. Oh, well. What? Okay, no available jetways. Great. I did a terrible job lining up with that. There. Hopefully that will work. Yep, it worked. Okay, now to shut off the engines. What's going on? There. Got it. My mouse is just... I don't know what it's doing right now. Should connect with that door. Great! I overshot the door. Good job. I could turn off some lights, except for the nav and strobe. Nav, taxi, strobe. Okay, here, I'll turn off the taxi lights for now. And engines shut off yet. Good. Rest in peace, American 757. Rest in peace. I remember flying on one of these when I was 7. No, I was 5. No, 6. Yeah, I was 6. It was the old livery. So, yeah. We made it just in time. Well, I mean, I don't really know, actually. But, anyways, if you enjoyed this video of me retiring the American 757, then please leave a like and subscribe. Goodbye.